Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you the Livid Dagger versus Flower of Truth. It will be showing you everything that's good and not good about different items. Let's just get into it. So, if you didn't know, the Dungeons update came out a while ago, but some people are still just starting and they have a few million to spend. And they want to spend it wisely. Say they have around 7 or 8 million and they want a decent set. So they're watching some videos and they see that Flower of Truth and Livid Dagger are one of the best for mid-late game dungeons. And since they try and get some mid-late game weapons, say they already have Shadow Assassin around some parts of Shadow Assassin, and they are choosing between Flower of Truth and Livid Dagger, but they don't know which one to choose for. So that's why we're showing all the pros and cons to the Livid Dagger and Flower of Truth. So the Flower of Truth, it is really good for clearing rooms because it has an ability called Heat-Seeking Rose. It shoots a rose that ricochets between enemies, damaging up to 3 of your foes. Damage multiplies as more enemies are hit. This mana doesn't cost, so don't worry about buying mage setups, because it is always 10% of your maximum mana. Now this item has a lot of strength, but the damage is on the downside, so that makes the strength pay for the damage. And I don't have a Livid Dagger on me right now, but this is really good for clearing rooms and fighting mini bosses. And it's just really good for long range. It can also be used for a melee. So if you use this ability, we're just going to test it on here we are at the zombie or the graveyard, and as you can see, this does 19,000, pretty good outside of dungeons, but inside of dungeons this is very, very good. This thing, you can use it as a melee because it is a berserker or tank weapon. But if you actually use the ability on it, here, let me test it on a crowd. Over here. See, 3 zombies right here. If you use the ability, it kills all 3. That's what's great about the Livid Dagger, and it can shoot super far, which is also great. This is why this weapon is so great for killing rooms or clearing rooms, because you can just kill 3 enemies at a time, which is also really good. It does up to 19,000 outside of dungeons. That's awesome. And mine is currently maxed. It's only a 2-star though, but it has max enchants and hot potato bucked. So let's go to the Livid Dagger. As I said earlier, I don't have a Livid Dagger on me, but I know what it feels like to have it. So if you have a Livid Dagger, it can't clear rooms that well because you can only kill 1 at a time, and its ability is Throw, which only kills, it can go through, but it's 150 mana and it's a 5-second cooldown, so the ability isn't that great. But to be honest, if you're on floor 6, and you're fighting Satan's bosses, or the giants, not the terracottas, the giants, since they don't move that fast, you can actually jump up behind them and backstab them. you can jump up behind them and backstab them, which deals like 200 or double the damage. Because if you didn't know, Livid Dagger does 100% more critical damage while behind your enemy. Also, another good thing about the Livid Dagger, it gives you 100% bonus attack speed and 100% crit chance. So you can hit criticals every time. But the thing is, this thing can't clear rooms as fast as the Flower of Truth. It can also get mini bosses really well. Like, you can kill mini bosses really well with this thing because that bonus attack speed is awesome. So, now let's do a test inside dungeons. This is the Livid Dagger's damage from in front or the back. Let's see. The damage from the back, 481,000 with a mythic Livid Dagger. So I would say that's around 300,000. And from the front, 250,000, so around 190,000 with normal. He's doing a basic, like, I would say average around 250,000 damage. So after this test, let's see the Flower of Truth. Flower of Truth actually does 110,000 around there, no blessings. In the end, the Flower of Truth and the Livid Dagger, I would say they are both the same. They're really good. But I would say go for the Flower of Truth first if you're trying to do lower level dungeons. If you try to do lower level dungeons, like really low, I would also recommend Livid Dagger. They are both really good for lower level. But if you're trying to do floor 5 or 6, I would say, floor 5 or 6, I would say you can get the Flower of Truth and Livid Dagger because they are both good in different situations. And thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I also put things on my auction house if you ever want to donate. Bye.